They know each other so well, of course, inside out, really. They met in the Champions League final of 2014-15 in Berlin. That was Barcelona's night, their 5th triumph. No club has suffered more final heartache than Juventus, 7th. Hopefully it will hold up and help the spectacle along. Neymar. Juventus looking a bit stretched here. Messi.
Signings for big money that didn't really work out for them last season.
Here goes Neymar again. Gets another free kick, little further out, and actually that might help get the ball up and over the wall this time. We shall see. Barca wanted to get on with it quickly. Messi's the orchestrator.
Just the first game for Barcelona as well, so they'll be a little bit rusty.
Switch by Rakitic. Nice weight on it too. Buffon gets down sharply, and he had to. Alex Vidal made great space for himself. Marquisio. Sturaro, nice ball. Side netting for Mandzukic.
Yeah, surprising one really. Mandzukic had a lot of time to pick his spot there. He's so good in the air. Lovely teasing ball in from Sturaro as well. And chances at both ends.
All around the metropolitan area. Started in exciting fashion, and Neymar's been full of it. Goes again here, Neymar, and he scores! Well, that's what you get for the money.
Well, it had to be Neymar, didn't it? Linking up with Messi, lovely little ball through. And the 1-2 cutting open the Juve defence. And he did very well in the end to hold off Lichtsteiner. Great little touch before he fired it home. And a good advertisement for what he could bring to PSG and what he will bring to Barcelona if he stays. He really looks up for this game. And he puts Barca in front.
Other than that, Lemina. Bit hopeful that, wasn't it, through the coming season? They know that now. Neymar. They can't contain him. He's gone through the whole lot of them. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! Well, it's a stratospheric transfer fee they're talking about, and quite honestly, he looks on another planet in this game.
Yeah, his first goal was good. His second was outrageous. Absolutely no room for him to work with. Danced across the penalty area, and no chance for Buffon as well.
He's not doing that to some makeshift pre-season celebrity team. He's doing that to Juventus, and the goalkeeper is Gigi Buffon. That is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, Benatia lost him, earned himself a bit more money, I think.
Well, the money's just fantasy talk in a sense. It doesn't bear any relationship to real life for normal people, all this in the modern game, but he is looking. Alcacer, former Valencia man, got there. Rakitic to Messi. Just incredible telepathic link-up play between the two of them. The whistle had gone. It's a free kick to Barcelona. Had the referee played the advantage, who knows?
It was still quality play from Messi at the end of it.
As ineffective as Mandzukic has been in this first half, Rodrigo Bentancur, I'm afraid, is having a debut to forget for Juventus so far. Here's Neymar. Messi. Neymar for three. Well, between them, Juve's desperate defenders got it clear to deny him the hat-trick.
Well, that would have been perfect. Absolutely glorious scooped pass from Messi to set it up as well.
Yet another free kick, and Marchisio getting a bit tired of all this. Bit frustrated, a bit embarrassed. Barzali coming in to act the peacemaker. No point people losing their heads about it.
And I think Neymar proved Marchisio's point by hopping straight back up there. You need to see the replay, of course, but Neymar's back on his feet now.
Well, that's Marchisio's case, but Neymar will say, you know, don't take me down and expect me to be happy about it.
Yeah, it was a clear foul as well. Marchisio just didn't want them to stay down, and one of the men as well who won the 6 titles in a row, along with Buffon.
The only thing that they've done well in this first half is that they've put up a defensive wall, and all the free kicks from these positions so far have hit the wall. I know it's a bit like clutching at straws, but it's been that kind of game. What this time? Messi, and Buffon gets a hand on it.
Well, Buffon made that look pretty easy. Good free kick this time from Messi. Now, don't think
when in possession. Here comes Collini. Out to Samoa. Decent ball in. Well, a little bit of work for Silicen to do. Samoa had to race for that. Got there, did well. And he worked it nicely. Bentancur. Decent ball from him too. Fired over the top by Pjanic.
The only survivor, as you'd expect from that time.
Luis Suarez turned his man well and turned back inside. Gets another go at it, and Szczesny involved for the first time, and the second time he escapes. Somehow Arda Turan couldn't turn it in.
And I think Douglas Costa's a good signing for Juve. Here he is on the ball.
Picked out a decent ball to Dybala. Silicen equal to it. It was on target, and the new men, the main men up front, wasting little time, making an impact.
Yeah, Dybala got a couple of goals against Barcelona in the Champions League quarter-finals, and already getting a shot away.
And there's a very big Juve following here, and they've got something to...
Canalolu, Bayer Leverkusen.
Jordi Alba with the pullback, and it's fired over the top of the bar. Very presentable chance. More than that, really, squandered by Denis Suarez. And I mentioned he's just struggling, isn't he?
Yeah, lovely ball over the top. The cutback was perfect as well. Nice first touch, and really when the...
Elena, 19, the boy wearing 16, looking very comfortable, the 19-year-old. Nice step over by Denis Suarez, and Szczesny safe, secure. Douglas Costa, Alexandro. Great ball in, fired over the top by Higuain.
Yeah, again, the Barcelona team has changed a lot in this second half, but you can see the difference the Juventus players coming on have made. They look so much more threatening, and Higuain.
Sergio Roberto very tidy. Arda Turan. Juve a bit stretched here. Arda Turan once more. Miscue by Suarez. And that's Douglas Costa in goal side of Semedo. Not much power in it.
Yeah, that's what you get with
Denis Suarez. Elena made the room for himself and tried to steer it into the corner with that left foot. Elegant looking player, isn't he? The 19-year-old.
Yeah, nice efforts as well. I think Szczesny had his angles covered here, but used defender as a screen almost.
Sergio Busquets. Arda Turan looking for Suarez. Steers it. Wrong side of the post. Szczesny was sharp off his line then.
As you said, though, Szczesny made it very difficult for the Uruguayan to finish this one off.
Luis Suarez got it to Sergio Roberto, who went on and on. Oh, he seemed to have done the hardest part.
Yeah, it's like you said, he definitely did do the hardest part to create the space.
No time for any more. And the crowd in the MetLife Stadium rises to acclaim. Ernesto Valverde begins life as Barcelona.